Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be unboxing my Boxy Charm Premium. So they have like candy shop is their theme. So they have a pop-up sale coming November 10th. Currently they have their add-on sale going on. So I think it started October 12th. And I'm glad I got both my boxes while the sale is still going on, except I kind of missed the one item I would have wanted to pick up. So I just kind of feel like, oh, don't get yourself any more palettes or brushes. You don't currently need them. But it's hard. So, my first item is the Illuminati Cosmetics. And this is their Isabel Dota. Sorry if I'm saying that last name wrong. So this palette is worth $48. I was just a little worried because some sparkles kind of fell. I don't know if it was just from something else, but ta-da! So I think there's nice colors. It kind of, there's a little bit of staining around the purple dream. I guess, I was like, that should mean it's nice and creamy. I guess so. So I think with my no makeup, I'm going to try and do my palettes because I still have mine from last month. So I do have that Purple Dream. So Purple Dream, Purple Haze, Rye, Sour, and 1996. So some of them when I first go over maybe a little questionable, but then going over it again, it's a little bit more pigmented. So I'll see how it works. So swatching, like, okay. So we have Azul, BB Girl, Bubba Girl, Addie, June 1st, Rose, then we have Trust, Izzy, which is like a glitter, pressed glitter, Rich Columbia Soul. So they're kind of like mishmash of colors. I don't know who the person is to know like kind of their style and stuff like that. So like off the bat, I'm not mad at it. I think I'm gonna go into Addie. Tap off. Oh, and it does have a mirror. So it does look like nice sizes. So they're 0.62 grams of shadow. And then I'm going to go into BB Girl. Bye-bye. Or Bye Girl. Again, I don't, like, it's obviously, like, one of the, I think, like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's a word that she probably says. So right now, like, I'm not loving the pigmentation. Just for the price tag of it. Going back into Addie and just going higher up. Then with my finger, I am going to go into Purple Dream because it's just a cool color. I'm just kind of applying the white down. I'm going back into that purple to see if it makes kind of a difference. It's like, it's a fun color. Mixing it with the white will kind of help give it a little bit more of that pigment. I just feel like I want a little more from it. So I'm going to use a setting spray. Apply. Like, so I am kind of translucent to begin with, so I just want to kind of more from that color. Like, not bad, but like $48 kind of like, so you're looking at almost like a $50 palette with a 30% markup for being in Canada, like the Canadian exchange, just because I'm trying to work out quick math. So like a $65 Canadian palette-ish, give or take. I think that might be really bad math, guys. Sorry, it's really late and my brain is just done with life. I don't know, like I feel like I could get like a better palette than this. I'm gonna go into Rose. Like, it's an interesting shade and it's one that I was like, oh, this looks cool. But I think it's like a hard one to do in general. Rose I kind of like. just going a little into Soul. Just to kind of deepen up. Maybe this is where like I'm applying a black. But maybe like not too bad if the black's maybe not as like bam. Here you go color. So I am just gonna kind of go into Columbia just to clean up above. Because I am a pale person. Going kind of back into Addie and just kind of cleaning up my crease. So I would say if you're using a setting spray, let it kind of dry, because I kind of had my lid go up top. So like I won't blame it for my impatience. I did not get a mascara. So I am just gonna kind of pop on some mascara. I lied. Going back into that blending brush of that rose and Soul color, and I'm just gonna kind of take it underneath. And then with my Big Ego mascara from Tarte that I did get in my previous Boxy charm. Apply mascara. So like, I do think it had kind of like a lot of fallout. I was feeling, it reminds me a little of like BH Cosmetics. Like I just want a little bit more from their pigmentation. I like the color concepts in here, but like you need to do some extra work to make it work, where I feel like so like a B minus palette, like nothing horrible. I just think a little too overpriced for the quality. Sorry, I'm like a distracted squirrel with things. But I do like kind of like collabs, because that's really exciting for that person, right? But sometimes I find like it's not necessarily the person, it's the company will do like maybe not the best quality with things. But I haven't tried this brand before, so just my first impression of the brand. I think I would still try something else from them if I could get it discounted. So they could be one of those brands, like a Morphe brand, where they come out but like you can get them on sale and that's when you should kind of buy it. Would be okay. So my next one is my Morad Hydrating Toner. So you should apply this after cleansing skin, but meh. It's, yeah. So nice smell. It's definitely like, it's not obviously how you should be spraying it at this point. So this is $35. I do like Morad. Like I do find them like that in between, so they're still kind of more expensive. Did feel a little bit the first kind of squirt. So when you're first squirting, like, just don't squirt your face. I don't know, this one's a little bit like getting spit on, so it's not my favorite spritzer. I don't know how much I would like a moisturizing, because I'm gonna try it just with like your face mask, if you kind of just spurt something over to kind of help with your skin. But I think more so like a different toner might be better at the time. So I am going to try that out with some toners to see what can kind of help, because I feel like I'm definitely a hot breather and I get sweaty and I'm like, oh God. So I am trying some different things to see what works best for the mask. From Casa, you have, oh, I have their light, so color and light palette, powdered blush and highlight, which makes me so excited because I think I selected, nah, how dare you say powder? I was like, because powder was sold out, so I got their cream one. And it is their cream one. So let's go into their blush. I'm always like, when they choose for you, like I didn't want the other one. Ooh. So you can definitely use a little. So I'd be like, I don't like it. It feels too heavy. If you are looking for a nice cream blush, Too Faced, and even like Fenty's one is nice. I find this one a little too heavy, and it just kind of has that like old lipstick smell to it. So I do feel like if you have a busy day, a cream blush product is really nice. It does blend out nicely. More so the smell, so I don't hate it as much blending it out. Going in with the highlight. So I'm just kind of, I do find it, so if you have oily skin, you might not like this as much. Like I do find it kind of a little oily, like even just in the brush. So I think if you have drier skin, it's a little nicer. So I don't hate it as much. I do wish I got the other one for $34 because you're getting two. It's not that bad of a price. And I do think they're supposed to be more of a clean product. So it does say on Sephora site that some of their things are clean. And it's like high pigment intensity. So it is meant to be like, bam, here you go, pigment. But like on my skin, I don't mind it. I will use it, see how it goes. So for $34. And then for $18, I have their lip balm. So it's nice sport. I don't know. It's a weird shape. So I guess if you have really thin lips or really giant lips, you'll like it. So it kind of has that mintiness to it. So it's a hyaluronic lip balm, which the drier season's not too bad. From To Go skincare is you have their exfoliating wipes, so foolproof exfoliating pads for glowing skin. So I will try these in another one. So you get 50 pads, which is pretty good. So they're like to go, but it's still like in a container. Like I would like it more if they were like individually wrapped. I go more with the To Go brand. So I'll see how those exfoliating wipes are. Like I like ones that are almost like peels, but I think it's going to be similar to like your Clean and Clear wipes. Like some things are just better at the drugstore. But again, like these might be nice for like your mask knee, like just kind of wiping your face down, especially if you don't do like face products. So that was $35, which isn't too bad of a price. We'll see how they go. And my last one is from Laura Geller, and it is their 50 Kisses lip locking liquid color, and this is in Makeout Merlot. And I do feel like I'm putting on lipstick. I'm over mass. You can just live in bubbles. With dark colors. Always like, don't overdraw. So I was like, I don't want to have to go back in the tube. So I feel like I get a little too much. So if you're someone who likes to overdraw their lips, then dark colors are kind of nice. I feel like I'm a little bit uneven, but I'm going to take this off soon. It is definitely a skill sometimes, but I feel I need to keep up. So I'll be like, it stayed on my teeth pretty well. So a nice little trick is kind of wrap your finger in tissue. You can kind of pull out. I just like to kind of put my finger in my mouth, wiggle it around just to kind of get that excess off. And I think it's back on my teeth. Because I feel like when I pushed up, some tissue was coming out. Dropping things. So I do like it. It does feel like a little bit drying because I was like, if it doesn't dry that well, I'm not going to judge it. Considering I put down a lip balm. So I would say you probably want to put down like just a little chap stick before putting it on. Just to make it feel like a little bit more comfortable. You don't want to overdo it, but even just putting on like a lip mask, then wiping down just to help hydrate your lips. But it is a nice fall color. Like, I like it. Not too bad to use. It kind of has like, to me, the shape reminds me of like that little like high heel ish without the heel, right? Like a tippy toe foot. So overall, like, my BoxyCharm didn't come at the end of the month, so I'm happy for that. And I think I had a nice mix of products and some different things to try. So that's why I find BoxyCharm really nice too. I do think Christmas time is coming up, so if you are looking for a great gift to give someone, BoxyCharm is it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye!